And welcome everyone. Sorry if well, okay, then let's try it again. Welcome everyone, and sorry if I'm a bit out of it, the heat has been getting to me. So I decided, why not play something to cool off? Okay, let's go to one of the chillest maps in the game, so I can forget fire even exists. Now, there are several choices here. Very frost-filled and themed areas. Oh, hey Vesper, how you doing? I did remember your tip from last time. I did find the statue. Yes, I know this is not Oh, I forgot to... Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to actually change the category. I did Code Vein the other day. I'm so sorry. I forgot to change it. I told you should not have promoted me. This is what you can expect currently from me. I'll change it right now. Give me a second. There we go. That's okay. Okay, there we go. That should do it. I hope it's changed. If not, give it a refresh. And it should appear. Let me just check. Yep, it should be changed. So that was the start. Apparently I'm continuing to fail on the no scuff part of my objectives for this month. How was your day? Because I've been literally melting. Also, this gives me time to actually think of where to go where there isn't literal hellfire, so I can forget about it. Ooh. We could go to the concert. Fine. If I don't have long to stick around. Unfortunately, I see. That's perfectly fine. I'm just happy you're even dropping by at all. Especially since I guess I kinda unintentionally baited you with that one. So sorry. Look on the bright side. I did remember the tips you gave me. I found the statue. I also found out almost every single hole in the cathedral. And I'm also a bit lost in there, so I think that's the usual experience for now. Ooh, we could do the concert. Yeah, concert sounds fine. There is a bit of fire, but we'll get some cool rock music. Also, why is... Can I actually hear the game? I'm curious. Well, you can't hear it now because it's loading, but... Did I set it too low? I'm gonna have to check that because the music is bloody fantastic. I don't even care if I get a copyright strike over this. Like, do not show. Nah, no music? Okay, I'll have to look into it. You'd be surprised. You would be surprised. Although I guess it depends on who exactly it is. Because I can give you examples. Oh boy. There are some people who have been very cheeky about it and have only copyrighted a segment of the music. Play any other part, totally fine. You play that segment, they will murder you with trials. But that's neither here nor there. The GuildWars 2 guys are pretty chill. With all sorts of stuff. Now then, let's see, where's stuff around here? More importantly, is this the correct map? Saga, Gromar Valley. Nothing, that's unusual. I'm guessing it just ended. Okay. That's true for the most part, but again, there are exceptions. The Guild Wars 2 guys, again, have been fantastic, and that's why there's a lot of cover. Excuse me. Oh, the Colosseum is on. This, I think it's on. What's the event? Current event? Oh, it's over there. Okay then. Let's ride. Also, in case it wasn't obvious, the mount system, it's pretty unique. If the fact that I have a griffin and a bicycle beetle didn't give that away. Let's see, over here. Right, right. Up, come. Really, beetle? Really? That tiny rock stopped you. Okay.
All the legions together. Pretty impressive sight. Think there'll ever be another convert to Legion?
Yeah, and besides, it's free publicity for them most of the time, so why not do it? But again, there are exceptions, unfortunately. The burning effigy was completed. Oh. Okay then. Did I miss it? No, it's still... Oh, now it's starting. My bad. Now we need to wait for the legionaries to arrive here to begin the event. Once they do, we'll have a little boss fight on our hands. Wait, I just remembered the boss. The boss is completely on fire. No, 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 no. Something else, something else. Wrong place. God damn it. I want to escape the fire, not be surrounded by it. Is there a fire boss we can find at this hour? Let's check the boss timers. Host again, dragon timer. There we go. And we have... There is the Quatalan Shatter in 15 minutes. And of course it's the fire elemental now. Just so you understand my frustration, there are 2 fire team bosses, world bosses I mean, in the entire game. Out of all of them, and there's like 20, the one that's right now is the fire boss. The literal walking fire boss. Okay, you know what, we'll do the literal fire, we will kill the heat that plagues me. Okay, over here. We are going to fight fire with literally everything else. Possibly a staff or a sword. How successful? Probably because it's one of the weakest world bosses. So if there's enough people, it will fall. If it hasn't already. I think it's already dead, going by the fact that there's people at this location. Hold on. Oh no, it's actually starting. Perfect. Ow. Spin to win time. When in doubt, spin to win. Also, hold on, I just saw something that really got my attention for a bit. Okay, it's not you, although you look awesome. It's not you, it's that guy over there. That's one hell of a good effect. Why didn't I think of that? It looks like there's a lot of eyes on the wings. Okay, hold on. I actually have that skin, so I'm gonna go and swap mine. There we go. Now I need mounts. Okay, now for the dice. Ooh, hold on. How does this look? Nope, wrong one. Wrong flying mount. Okay, not bad, but it doesn't leave quite the same impression, I would say. Hold on, we can make this work in our own style. And by our own, I mean mine. Yeah, that looks a bit better. Need to accentuate the color a bit. And yeah, I'm just waiting for time until the boss actually arrives. There's an event I could be doing, but I'm leaving it for slightly later. Trying to figure out what I actually need to change. What determined that color? Oh, it's this over here, okay. Let's go with more orangey. Ooh, there we go. Abyssal Sea. Yeah, now this looks like a mount of a necromancer. Unfortunately, my character does not look like his current class, and that's due to some changes that I've yet to fix. I can fix some of them, I guess, but I need a few more transmutation charges. They're easy to get in the game. I just haven't been playing the game. Oh, sorry that if you heard that, that was my phone. I should probably shove it over there. There we go. Now we need a more necromancer appearance. Okay, okay, that works definitely. Not bad. Not quite. Okay. See you, Vesper. No, it's perfectly fine. Thank you for dropping by. And I hope I'll be able to catch your streams because they're very enjoyable. See you around. Ooh, wait, I just had an idea. So we'll go with this. The shoulders definitely need to be changed to something more... Yeah, that works. I should also change this. Either to the... Okay, that's a bit too hot for my taste, but... Okay. Wait, hold on. I just realized this is legendary gear. I can. Oh my god! I can infinitely swap this. Are you? This is a joke? No, it's not. Infinite, infinite. Oh my. Excuse me for a second. I need to say this. I need to actually no. I'll verify later. But if I'm correct, I have infinite transmutation charges because all of my gear is bloody legendary. And if that's true, oh my god, I'm gonna have so much fun. I have the power. I wish I had the voice to go with it right now. I really don't. Okay, so I have quite literally infinite amounts of transmutation charges, as far as I can tell. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, let's return to Necromancer. Ah yes, this will work. This will work nicely. And the boots, we need something more imposing. Not bad. Definitely got some fashion sense with those shoes. Oh wait, the peg leg. Yeah, okay, you know what? I'm changing to a pirate. I'm reclassing to pirate. And no one can stop me. Let's see. I know I had some pirate stuff around here. There we go, Corsair. Didn't I have some Corsair gloves as well? Or is that the part that I'm missing? Because I know I'm missing one or two parts. Warlord Exalted. Yes. Okay, now this looks like a bloody pirate. Just gonna have to change a few small details. Was in 2 minutes. Ah, yes, this is relaxing. This is what I wanted. Okay, let's have some silver, because why not? You need to have some silver in certain details of your armor, if you're a real pirate. Some antique bronze as well. Okay. Let's have a permafrost wolf belt. Here, would that look good on the armor? Not quite. A bit too bright actually. Okay. I think I'm getting somewhere, slowly but surely. Okay, the fire has advanced quite a bit. So it's time we face it head on. As you can see, the boss doesn't actually do a lot. He has some summon, some AoE stuff. You're fine if you can dodge it and remember to use the heal every now and then. It is wanna.
Hello. I'm currently playing host me, but I want to change class because I am a glass can. I have warrior and necromancer in mind. Which class do I recommend? For PvE open world. Focus on.
Okay, so here's the thing. Warrior in this game is not like the warriors in other games. You're, for the most part, if you want to be at top efficiency, if you're that type of person, you're going to be a support for the most part as a warrior. I know it sounds weird, but that's how things are in the game currently. However, Necromancer is possibly the most selfish class, at least with the potential to be the most selfish class. I should specify that. So if you are going more 1v1 against the content and don't plan on partying with others all that much, I highly recommend Necromancer. There are several things in the game that I don't know if I can do with people helping me, that I can do 1v1 with the Necromancer. I can just take my Necromancer there and I know I can do it if I try a bit harder. It's quite possibly the best solo class, and it's, unlike the other classes, it allows for a lot of mistakes, so that's my recommendation here. Sorry if it took me a bit to notice, I was slightly focused on the world boss. Not that I needed to, but I was just chilling essentially. But yeah, that's my recommendation. Necromancer 100% if you want to do solo content, especially in open world PvE. You can also swap out the builds for something more party related if you want to help other people and whatnot. But for the most part, it's a very selfish class. It's very solo focused, and you can tackle almost any content with it by yourself. So yeah, that's my recommendation and reasoning behind that. Where was I? Oh yeah, I was doing the final touches to being a pirate. I do believe I might need to change the cape. Something more piratey. No. Actually, it would make sense for a pirate to have the cruise flag, so I guess the guild symbol is fine. The guild cloak. It's not that big, doesn't get in the way, and yeah, should be fine. Or, yeah, I'll go with this. It's more spooky-like. And now for the weapon. I'm going to need one that's a bit more pirate. I think I have a few that are slash buckler pirate themed around here. Scimitars and whatnot. Curved swords. Just need to find them. I mean, it is pirate themed, but it's pirate slayer themed. I guess that works. I still can't believe legendary items can just change to anything right now. This is awesome. Best update ever. How did I miss this? Okay, I do believe I need a few shades of red every now and then. Okay, maybe if I take it. Okay, yeah, this works. And let's change the cape. There we go, perfect. Yep, this looks like a pirate to me. Army mateys, let us go and salvage. Salvage? Yes, we'll call it salvage. We don't call it raiding anymore, that's outlawed. We are doing salvage work. Let's go salvage Tequatl's booty. Assuming I can remember where the hell Tequatl is before he's done. There we go. This, here. This should be it.
Still, I must say, so I hope I'm pronouncing that right.
Picking Holosmith, that's... I get why you'd want that, because it's a pretty cool team and all that, but it's not the easiest thing to learn. If I had to pick the easiest classes to play, I'd probably go for Revenant and... excuse me. Oh, we're starting. I don't think we have the people here to do him. Can I skip to the other place, which is safer? Yes I can. Let's hope I found a group over here. I am not doing Tequatl with a few people. It may just be a world boss like the other one, but there's a huge difference between the fire elemental and bloody Tequatl. Oh, it's over here. My bad. Assuming it wasn't already killed, but it should have just spawned, so it should be there. If I'm on the right map. If. It's a big if. Again with the Dragon Raptor scheme, where... I think I've seen it before, but I can't quite put my finger on it. Also, this is again too few people. Mind you, this isn't because there aren't players, I'm just on the empty map. Because it tends to fill up with players and then actually place them in groups. So because the other map was full, I ended up on the one that's empty. You usually want to go a bit sooner to these events than what I'm doing. Because I'm definitely not doing it right. I don't know who's the situation over here. This is far further in the game and there is a very cool boss here, but I'm not sure if he's up. Also, I should probably have something to drink. Excuse me for a second. There we go, much better. Oh, we can actually do him. He's actually up. Okay, this is perfect. Found the group and everything. Okay, we're preparing for a direct assault. We have lots and lots of groups here. We have buffs. This is perfect. Well, I hope you're ready to see a pretty cool boss, because we're about to. I'd argue this is one of the cooler bosses in the game, at least the very big ones. Because there are a lot of cool bosses, but they're not counted as world bosses. That's the thing. They are either story bosses or mini bosses or random encounters or stuff like that. This is one of the bigger ones, both loot-wise and importance-wise, that's actually very good and cool. Okay, everyone here. Oh yeah, I forgot we should probably be going over here to gather essence and whatnot. That's my bad. Okay. Now we have full essence of the green one. Just need the blue and the red. Basically, gather, for anyone who doesn't know what I'm actually doing, defeating these monsters will drop some essence on the ground like this that just disappeared over there. If I get 30 of them from masteries and whatnot, I'll get a pretty big bonus and I'll be able to use this skill, which deals a ton of damage in CC against enemies of the opposite type. And there's 3 types, it's basically rock, paper, scissors. And I can have all 3 buffs at the same time, and it becomes very important later on. Also, as you can see, there's not really a cooldown on that thing. Okay, we got the second buff, now we just need the red one. Over here.
Save your strength.
Yeah, I'll keep training that one. It's also very good for mastery training because it gives a lot of XP. Okay, got the third buff. Now I have all of them. I should be good for the rest of the fight. As long as I remember to pick up 1 or 2, it should last me the entire fight. Also, I just noticed.
Killing Drakkar is not the answer. It acts out of fear. A child.
Okay, this is a bit of an issue. The mic just came off its place and it's the scuff. Okay, I'm gonna have to be very careful not to hit the mic. Watch the ice. Look at this. Oh. Now the trick over there, in case you didn't see the entire chaos, was to run and not actually get hit. There it is. Jump. Ah, I missed the jump. Jump over. Evaded. Nice. Commander car. I need to get that for a little bit. But I just got this something from later on in the game. And it gives you a pretty good CC skill. That's very useful in breaking Defiance bars. Also, the game doesn't really tell you what Defiance bars are, so to keep it short, some enemies have a bar above their, over here, above the, not above, below their HP, which you need to take down with CC. Once you take it down, they're either vulnerable for a little bit and take more damage, or they'll stop doing some of their stronger attacks in the case of bosses and whatnot. This is one hell of a murder weapon for Defiance bars. Okay, I still have this achievement. Don't get hit by your car 14 times. Well, I think it's like 20 or 30 times. Yeah, you see this bar? When that one unlocks, that's when we can CC it to... It won't act as the normal CCs, so that's something to note. But yeah, it's a bit weird. It was something that was added much later, but it added quite a bit of difficulty to the game and a bit of coordination that was much needed.
Why do you continue to pursue Drakkar? You did it. You won. You were free to leave.
I won my loot, damn it. Wait, it's 11, not 14. Oh, that counted as 3 hits, really? God damn it. At least the boulders don't count. Oh, he's stunned. Now's our chance. Okay.
You think you can get away from us? You'll have to come out sometime.
Okay. Dodge the ice. Ah, I got hit. Get up. Okay, now this is the point where you will see the break bar. And that's how easy it gets destroyed.
It's stealing magic from the lost. The gate's open. Now get in there and cut off the sword. Open that raven gate and destroy whatever's channeling the lost spirit's magic.
Just going to get these people up. Okay, that raven gate. There are ways to get in. Normally you would have 3 groups separate going in for this boss. There are ways to cheat the system a little bit. Oh, that was a daily apparently. What am I doing with my sword? Okay, I'm safe here it seems. Honestly, it's not like I need the achievement. I don't think. Hold on, do I need it? Shadow in the ice. Oh, I might need it. Okay. It's all going clockwise, so that's nice. Because I always know where the hell it will spawn out of. But seriously though, look at this boss and tell me it's not a cool design. An undead prehistoric dragon. That did not hit me. I'm sorry. Okay, maybe it hit me. I'm being unfair. It did hit me, most likely. Okay, now we wait for our Messmer to make a portal. And then we can teleport and deal with the boss. Or never mind, apparently we did have a second group because I didn't see the portal. And yeah, this needs to expire before I can go on Arabian Gate. Oh my, the number of deaths over there. Still got 6 charges. So if I can avoid it for 6 more attacks, I can get the achievement and get some progress. Oh, hey, sorry. Oh, that's wait, I think I know that. Ida? That you? Sorry, it took me a while. Can't quite see all that well from where I'm standing. And no, that's perfectly fine. I'm just glad people seem to be dropping by for a game that's all as this. Welcome. Sorry if it took me a while. Been a bit folk. Okay, it didn't count, I'm actually going for a bit of an achievement here. And it's not getting hit by certain attacks of this guy. Let me see, I think I should be safe. Been a while. Yes, I think GuildWars has had a bit of a resurgence lately. Especially since the new expansion got announced. And since they've done such an absolutely excellent job with with the living seasons, that's it. Basically the expansions that came during the actual game, between expansions, so to say. They did such a good job with those. I just have no words for how good of a job they've done. The story was on point. There was character development all around. Oh, we have a portal here. There we go. Ah, we're supposed to be going out. There we go. Now we can damage it. But yeah, ever since I think it was season 3 specifically of the open world, season 3 or season 4, I can't remember exactly which one of them. The game has had a huge resurgence, and people have really seen a lot of the effort put into it. Like the storytelling went up several miles in quality, and it wasn't half bad before, but now it went on to legendary status. To the point where people don't want to spoil it, because it's just that good. Gameplay has been overhauled a few times. It's all around good stuff, honestly. They even hired some of the older employees, well, rehired some of the older employees the community knew about. So everything is looking quite nice for the game, which is unexpected considering how low of a point they reached at one time. Oh, almost got hit by that. Okay. 6 attacks. Don't get hit by 6 attacks, that's all I need to do. It's not hard. It is currently stomping all around. Ha, you tried. Okay, I think this is the moment to go in. Okay, this is it. Give me that achievement. 3, 2, 1, and there we go. Oh boy, that's a lot of stuff I just got. I need to clear the inventory fast. Oh boy. Okay. Gonna consume these. Also ignore my inventory. My inventory is... the look at my overlay. Thank you. It was done by... give me a second. I think the name was Lorelei. A lovely little owl over on Twitter. And it is a free asset. So anyone can get it. I was very happy when I found out that it's just free for everyone. Actually, let me see if I can find Lorelei's link. Because she deserves everything. The work done is absolutely incredible. Ooh, that's some good stuff right here. Okay. Give me a second. Okay. Lorelei, there. Here we go. She also does commissions, if I recall. So check her out. Pretty cool person. She also regularly makes free stuff. Just make sure it's actually free assets and not something she made as a commission for someone else before you use it. There we go. That's her. Very high quality stuff. I'm very happy with it. No problem, glad to help. Also glad to promote someone who does amazing work. And even releases free assets for people. Ooh, nice. Perfect timing, I guess. Okay, so that was Drakkar, a servant of the Ice Dragon Jormag. Not the actual Ice Dragon, fun fact. That's ever so slightly bigger. I'll be going over here for a little bit, need to clean the inventory, and I happen to know there's some merchants for sure over here. After that I wonder, would you be interested if, well, considering you're pretty much the only person that's currently in chat, would you be interested in seeing some player versus players on PvP of the game? Because I can show that I'm actually somewhat decent at it.
You'll find everything you need here. What brings you here?
Okay, nice.
Nice gear.
I'll just do a fast clean up over here.
Now.
Right, is this? Wait, you are the... You're the special vendor, right? I recall.
Thank you.
Okay, you're the one. Yes. Sold everything, not a lot, it seems.
We have completed. Nice gear.
Okay, just so I can have a few inventory slots and not overcrowd myself with loot. Gonna leave the squad. And let's hop on to PvP. Now I know I said this is a chill GuildWars 2 stream, but you see, I'm actually very chill when I play my PvP games. Mostly because it's everyone else that has to deal with me. To explain a bit better, for a few patches now, I found a very interesting combination of traits skills and abilities that turns the Necromancer into the most annoying class you will ever face. And you need like 3 people to kill me. And I might still get one of you down or completely dead, all on my own. This should not be happening, by the way, but it is. Oh, don't get me wrong, I can get heated sometimes. But it just feels so... It feels so ridiculous when you're just a punching bag. But you're a punching bag that hits back. You almost look at them. They put all of their damage, all of their conditions, debuffs, whatever you want to call them. And you just flip a switch and it all goes right back into them. It's really a unique feeling when everyone tries to kill you and they give you on a silver platter the tools to murder them instead. Also, I do believe this is one of the few classes that can actually reverse the situation like that on someone. Also, fun fact, I don't know if you knew this part or how many people actually know this, but the Necromancer, despite being a light armor class in the game, has the highest health pool in the game tied with the Warrior. Combine this with several traits we have to increase our armor, and we are the tankiest class in the game. That and the fact that we have 2 HP bars. You're gonna have to kill us twice, potentially 3 times or more. Well, yes, but Necromancy is a bit different here from other games. From what I've noticed, Necromancy here is more of a... It's a bit more into the priest and divine department over here. It's a bit more accepted. Which also means you can perform quite a few miracles in combat. I see. Honestly, both GuildWars and Final Fantasy have had similar paths, as far as I've noticed, because I have this little hobby of mine of actually keeping track of various games, even the ones I don't play or I'm not ever going to play, like most of shooters, just so I know the news and whatnot. So I know if developers try something new, it's gonna be good, or if someone says, oh, it's gonna be like that, I know what they're talking about. Guild Wars 2 and both Final Fantasy 14 have had similar paths, although I believe one took the spotlight. It's just a bit more of the typical MMO. So of course when the previous spotlight owner, World of Warcraft, started how do I say this, hitting every single bump on the road and then crashing into a volcano, when that started happening, a lot of people jumped over to Final Fantasy 14. There's also been a few who jumped over to Guild Wars, and it's pretty nice, honestly. Like, here, I'm gonna be honest, here's what I can say about Guild Wars. The story, it's good. The core story, not so much, it's decent, it has its moments. Everything after that is top tier. Everything, no exception. And it just keeps getting better and better as you go on. And I know Final Fantasy, I've seen some cutscenes, I've seen some streamers play it, and some friends. I know Final Fantasy has done similar things. Both games have had a rework in combat compared to how they were at launch, although you might not immediately notice. And I took the wrong way.
You yielded the pier.
Oh, Necromancer.
The plaza is
That's a second Necromancer. Why are there 2 Necromancers? Okay, let me just...
lost the market.
Okay, that. Okay, the thief is annoying me majorly. Yeah, I'm not winning this fight alone. The problem right there was that the thief, in spite of being 25% of the time just hitting me, and the rest of the time annoying me, the rest of my team just died before I could do anything. It was also my fault because I should be the first one in combat here, and I didn't pay attention. Because the entire idea of my build is that I'm very hard to kill. Like, I'll stand in the middle of everything and I won't die that fast. Unlike the rest of my team, which seems to be quite adapted to kicking the bucket. So let's try something else. Let's try a bit of a sneak tactic. After all, capture the point is the name of the game. Steve, can you not? Thank you. Okay, I'll just capture this. Go. I'm fine.
You've secured the pier.
Now then, it's time to do what I do best. Survive. The problem with the thief is that he's my natural counter. Him and the warrior, those are the two classes that when played well, I won't do anything against. The thief mostly because he'll just jump out of my range and then he'll back up. And the warrior because he just won't give a damn about anything I do. What matters, however, are the points and how long I can keep something under our control. If you're really starting to annoy me. Especially with that bloody teleport of yours. Can you go? Thank you. Guardian, I don't know if you've noticed, but I can be annoying to you. Dear God, that Guardian lost half HP to my down state. Well, here's the thing. There are natural counters assuming optimal play. The second you assume optimal play, yes, there is a counter to everything. There are, however, ways you can counter that. So there are ways for me to beat the thief, and there are ways for me to just beat the warrior into the ground. It's a matter of prediction, using the dodges that I do have efficiently, and countering what they do. And I make it sound easy, it's really not. Ah, the fear again. No.
The plaza is lost. You yielded the pier.
I know, sorry, I'll just annoy you. Ah, he had it. Okay, so I know what he's playing. He's playing support Scourge. He's basically playing a more team-friendly variation of what I'm doing. So he's hard to kill. And he's going to support his team with barriers and stuff. That's also a Necromancer build, by the way.
The plaza is yours.
I'm just gonna get rid of that annoying worm. Oh my god, the... Ah, okay, I missed. Oh, that's the other Necromancer. How many Necromancers are on her team? Hold on. Okay, they have two. One of them is a core Necromancer similar to me, and he's playing Terrormancer. Essentially a full-on fear build. And I missed. Okay, now. Now. Okay, I missed that time. Okay, their CC is fantastic. That's mostly because they have two Necromancers, so I'm not gonna do much on my own here. The Necromancer is very CC heavy. The difference is I took a lot of AoE that I actually need to properly target and I'm missing it.
That'll silence you. Give my creation life.
Not that well on my part. Not the best performance. Oh wait, new rank season, okay. Been so long I forgot the new season started. I think I was gold last one. Gold or maybe plat. Probably decreased to gold because I didn't play in a while. The good part, there are rewards even if you lose. Not as many, but there are here. You can pile up quite a bit of stuff. Ranging from transmutation charges, which are fairly easy. See the second thingamajig over here that appeared in the bar? That's a transmutation charge. Per full bar of these you get like, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4, depending on the reward track you do. Not counting actual things that you can find in the boxes. I'll do one more round this build and then I might change to something a bit more offensive. Because as much as I like playing defense, it requires me to have a half decent team that knows what I'm doing. So that they can actually... No, not necessarily a half decent team. It requires a team that's more mobile. That's what I'm looking for. Because yes, I can keep the enemy busy for a long time, but I'm probably not going to capture stuff on my own. So I need them to move around a lot when I cause distraction or steal objectives. Also, I failed to check the enemy team before I actually started the match. Because if I did, I would have replaced this over here, the Spectral Shroud, with this, the Plague Signet, which transfers conditions. And all of that damage that the Scourge did to me he would be dealing to himself. So that was a missed opportunity on my part. This can go here.
Good hunting.
Oh my god, there's a lot of these. This can go here and this can go here. Okay. Freed up some space. And some leather.
Up for a challenge?
You can never have too much treasure.
What? These things over here? Yeah. These things that you see here, that's about all you have, and the special form of the Reaper. I actually don't have that many skills compared to other classes. If you want to see a class with a ton of classes, not a class with a ton of a class with a ton of skills, my bad. The engineer on a single build, while in combat, can have like 50 different skills. Not 15, 50. 50.
For a challenge.
The engineer is also probably the hardest to play in the game, because to play him at the maximum capacity, you need to combo all of the skills. I don't know, I'm not playing engineer. There are a few simpler builds you can use that only require a few skills, but the optimal ones are the combo builds, in which you combo like 30 different skills into various effects. Oh yeah, I was about to say, it's not the same as playing LobCorp. I know that because I also play it. I haven't gotten far in it, but I also play it. And I am enjoying it. Yeah, that's also me, until it doesn't work, and then I'm like, okay, let's swap things around, let's make this fun. I'll still tunnel vision on those skills for a while, but I do swap it around every now and then. Okay, let's see, what do they have? They have one basic necromancer. I can deal with that. One guardian, I can deal with that. Two guardians, I cannot deal with that. So I'll do my best, honestly, because I find it very interesting, even though I'm not as far as you are. I know a bit more than you might know if you haven't looked things up. Because I did, I was too curious for my own good. And I spoiled myself on quite a few things.
The match starts soon.
Not a lot of them, not all of them, but there are a few things that I do know. So I'm very excited to see how you get through some of those.
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs. My creation life.
Okay, now I'm actually with my team. Okay, at least this person should know how to play the game. Those are PvP legendary wings. I also have them.
You've lost, Dragon.
Okay, that's the necromancer. No. No buffs for you. Okay, this is gonna be bad. Light thief. And of course the guardian with the block. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of hidden cool stuff with that game. I really, really like what they've done with it. Also the sequel. I've actually played a lot more of the sequel, Library of Ruina. Very nice stuff in there.
You've captured Lion.
Okay, that one's down. I'll just hasten this one's departure into the afterlife. That's a hunter on me. Where is the hunter? Oh, the hunter just died. Okay, that's fine. This is captured. We're not getting any buffs out of this. There we go. Ooh, a nice fresh guardian for me to corrupt.
Colosseum's artifacts are accruing power.
Up you go. And down the guardian goes. Now.
You've captured the field.
Grab him. I need to heal our guy before the thief stealth executes him. Because I know how thieves work. The second he will see a down target, he will go invisible, teleport to him, and start the execute. I'm not letting that happen.
Lost Lion.
Oh. That's the enemy guardian.
Red team has obtained an artifact. Blue team has obtained an artifact.
That was the thief.
You've captured Lion.
Okay, yeah, they focused me pretty hard there. The thief is the issue because he has access to way too much CC that's actually the same type as me, and it's just better. That's the joke about the thieves and the necromancer. The thief is the necromancer with a better fear. The sad part is it's actually kind of true.
You've captured the field.
Okay, I'm not saving him.
You've lost Dragon. Colosseum's artifacts are accruing power.
There we go. Hunters and their pets. Okay, so far so good. We're actually winning. I just have been on the receiving end.
You've captured
That's why
Lion.
you cannot be mad when you're playing this. You know
Artifacts have reached
you're gonna
maximum
probably
power.
die. It's the main reason you exist. To die for the team. I am going to murder that bloody hunter. accrue all of your buffs. Ah, I was late on the transformation, goddammit. And the Guardian with the immune. The thing with Guardians is that they're essentially reverse necromancers. We have the debuffs, they have the buffs. We turn buffs into debuffs, they turn debuffs into buffs. It's quite the ancient feud. Woof? What do we mean woof? Shit, you are annoying little. That's the thief. Yep. Sure enough, that is the thief. Oh, why did you go there? I literally cannot get you there.
Blue team has obtained an artifact. You captured the field.
Too much CC. Thank you. They're losing a lot of time on me, actually. If I was anything else, I would be dead already, so I'm probably going to win. Have fun.
Lost lion.
Funny you should mention that. I've actually...
Captured dragon.
You're like the second person that's come wanting to watch me play Code Vein. And I initially actually mistakenly put this in the Code Vein category, so that's my bad. The next stream will be a Code Vein one, because I've decided to focus on it until it's done, so there is that. The next time,
The
Code Vein
artifacts
for
have
sure,
reached
probably
maximum
tomorrow.
power. You've captured
Thanks for
lion.
dropping by anyways, and thanks for the chatter. And I definitely do hope to see your own streams, because it's very, very interesting to see how you handle all of that.
Red team has obtained an artifact. You've lost dragon. You captured the field.
Oh no, both of you are going down. This thing, heal effectiveness reduction, that's what saved both of us there. Because he didn't get up in time. I'm just gonna have this here as a trap. Although we basically won, they literally cannot kill me alone in 20 seconds, so I can just sit here. Just to make sure. Because it's 1 point per second. And if I'm here, there's literally no hope for them.
Is victorious.
There we go. Easy win. Ooh. Arboreal weapons. I don't think I have all of those. Not yet, at least. Let's see. Do I have all of them unlocked? I might. Yeah, I think I have all of the base one unlock the ancient arboreal ones. I don't have the restored.
The Colosseum's artifacts
Those are the ones I'm
echoing
missing.
power.
Well, I guess I'll just take this. Oh, Mystic Clove. These are good. These are used to make legendary items. And they're usually pretty rare. There's very few places where you can actually get them. Just, usually you have to craft them. No, not destroy. What? Me and my fast button clicking. Thank God for confirm buttons. I was about to destroy the equivalent of getting a free skill point. Or a resource that I can buy World v World stuff with. And this is, it's chill. Can you tell that I'm just having fun with it? Let's see. Okay then. I suppose I can go one more match. Just for the fun of it. Oh yeah, I could probably use this for the guild. But I'll go one more match, then I'll show off a bit of the guild I currently have. And I say currently have because I'm one of the few people who still play in it. As you can see, most haven't been really online all that much. I'm also part of these over here, but this is my own guild. I essentially made this one up myself and just it's basically my own personal little home that I've been with closer friends. It's essentially one of my pet projects in the game, to build it up slowly but surely. And yeah, I know it's gonna be hard, considering it's a guild hall, supposedly to be made by a guild. But it just makes it makes it more challenging. Also, it gives me a lot of freedom of how do I do things, what do I want first, and how do I decorate stuff after. Okay, let's see, what do we have here? Okay, an engineer, a reaper, that's very good for me, because I literally eat reapers for dinner. A normal mesmer, okay. Another thief, I do not like that. Wait. For a second I thought there were 3 necromancers on our team and I was about to jump for joy. There's only 2 of us. But still, only 1 guardian. And we also have a guardian. I'm gonna have fun. There's too many necromancers for the guardian to handle. Should I? Nah, I think I need the stun break, I need the life force, the swiftness, the teleportation, and the consume conditions to escape. I need this more than the other one.
The match starts soon.
The other one's a bit of a safer option if you can hide the worm well. But the spectral walk is overall better, in my humble opinion.
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs. An enemy ship is pulling into the harbor.
Okay,
It's
step
the
1.
Capricorn. You've lost the dock.
Okay, that's an
The
illusion.
bazaar is yours.
Nope, sorry. Ah,
Your enemy took the
way too much. I think the illusions confuse me a bit. It's been a while since I fought the normal Mesmer. I'm way too used to the jumpy Mesmer. Still, we might have point advantage if we play our cards right. Or at least gain it. Nope. I'm gonna just capture this point here. Make sure we have point superiority.
The bazaar is yours.
One, two.
You've lost the dock. Be ready to give the signal and return fire once the cannons are loaded.
Why did you go in?
Ring the bell. Fire all cannons.
Ah, got it in time. A second, who got the cans? I wasn't paying attention. I hope it was us, because otherwise we are in deep trouble. But I don't think it was. Thief knob off before I really get annoyed. Yeah, I thought as much.
You've taken the archway.
I'm sorry guys, you're fighting the insect mancer. I'm not that easy to murder. My team, however, is. My team is definitely easy to murder.
Be ready to give the signal and return fire once the cannons are loaded. to fire! Blue team, ring the bell! Fire all cannons!
Okay. Yes, please ignore me. Kill. Oh my god. This is what happens when people try and execute when they should be trying to do damage. Here's the thing, when you down someone, as in actually deplete their HP bar, they go in a down state usually. When that happens, you have two choices. Execute, which takes a lot of time but instantly depletes the bar, and just DPS them until the bar is dead again. When you're in the middle of a fight, it's better to do the damage. And again, the thief is on me 24/7.
Be ready to give the signal and return fire once the cannons are loaded.
Why do you cancel it? Wait. That's all we need. We won. We actually won.
Blue team, ring the bell! Fire all cannons!
They were so busy they didn't notice the objective.
Victorious!
I wasn't sure we... Pardon, I did the most damage. No, excuse me. This is a tank build, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Not a damage build. I did the most damage. Necromancer. Balance. Never heard of it. I'll just grab my loot here and be happy. Okay, I do believe that's enough for now. I sincerely wish I could do more. That's not, that was not what was supposed to happen, or be shown, or several things, or be pressed. The scuff continues, it seems. The scuff continues. Let us hope it will not continue in a different day. Preferably tomorrow when I'll be playing some Code Vein. Until then, everyone, I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time. Ciao.